Thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new here, then welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, then I thank you so much, and I really appreciate all of you being here. So today, Mom joined me and the two girls for a Publix haul. We needed to get out of the house because we had a cleaning crew coming because of a party that we're having for 4th of July this weekend. So I was incredibly thankful my mom could join me in getting the girls out of the house so the cleaning crew could do their thing, and of course braving Publix with me with two small kids. So I'm going to show you guys everything that we got. Some of these things are just regular things that we're going to use throughout the week. I will be showing you guys a meal plan as well at the end of the video. But some of these things are also items that we are going to be using specifically for our 4th of July party. So I will show you guys the meal plan for that as well. And I'll also be going through what I'm using everything for while I am showing you guys the groceries. I'm sorry, this baby is getting huge. So I'm a little out of breath. I also have a surprise for you guys at the end of this video, something new that I'm going to be working on and introducing to the channel. And I would really like feedback from you guys on whether or not you're interested in that at all. So if you are interested to see kind of where the channel is heading from here and some new things I'm going to be introducing, then please stick around to the end. All right, let's get started. So here's the entire haul. I spent just over $300, and all the prices will be listed on the screen. And again, some of this stuff is regular food hauls that I will provide the meal plan for, and then some of these things are for our 4th of July party. So starting out, I didn't get a chance to group everything properly, so I do apologize for that. I'll do my best here. So I got two different types of coffee. I got the Starbucks vanilla latte. I normally get that from Aldi. You guys know that, as well as the Stoke coffee or stock, whatever it is. Chad and I actually enjoy mixing these two things together. This one is very sweet, and that one's not sweet at all, and so when you mix the two of them together, it's just magic. Also got, of course, the Simply Orange. We love the Simply Orange because it's not as much sugar as most other fruit juices. We also got a Simply Watermelon. That's Tenny's favorite, and Adelaide really likes it now as well. I water that down for them, of course. Whole milk for Tenny, and we're also slowly introducing Adelaide to that as well because she's 11 months old. I don't remember if I said half and half, but we use that for coffee creamer. I am also going to be making a quiche, which of course I will tell you guys about more at the end of the video, but I use half and half for my quiche. It makes it really fluffy and rich. This Chobani oat, Chad mixes this sometimes with Tenny's milk at night, and she really loves it. It also, is very easy on her stomach, and it has lots of health benefits because it's oat milk. We also use this for oatmeal as well. If you ever mix oat milk in with oatmeal when you're making it, it makes it absolutely creamy, delicious. I highly recommend trying that. Some more sea salt. We were completely out of fine salt, so I needed some fine ground salt. I got some whole kernel corn. This is for a dip for our party, and the chickpeas are for some chickpea salad I'm going to be making. That will be on the meal plan. Black beans are for the same dip that the corn is for. I got olives because we eat them straight from the can. We are addicted to olives. I got these balanced breaks for Tenny and I. It's a really good source of protein, and it's just very quick and easy. We love these. Let's see. You can see the calories. It's under 200 calories, and then it has 7 grams of protein. It's very quick and healthy. This one includes cheddar cheese, almonds, and dried cranberries. So it's a great healthy snack. We got 2 tubs of fresh cut watermelon. It was buy one, get one, so I spent $4.43 for I think both of them, because that's so I spent $4.43 for both of those little tubs of watermelon. The girls love watermelon. It's a great source of iron. Most people don't know that, but I'm anemic, and so I eat a lot of watermelon and spinach because watermelon is a great source of iron. And it's also a natural laxative as well, so it's not like some irons that can really stop you up. Watermelon takes good care of you when you need iron. It will give you all the iron you need, then it won't stop you up. Got some blackberries. Tenny put these in the cart. She wanted those. She actually put them in her little cart that she had. Super cute. The blueberries. I can't remember the sale that they had on the blueberries. I don't think it was buy one, get one. I think maybe it was 2 for $5. But we actually have been eating blueberries in everything. I've been making blueberry pancakes, and I also, okay. You're just not gonna work with me, are you? And I've also recently started making blueberry syrup to go on the blueberry pancakes, and the girls love it. So do I. I will let you guys see that process eventually as well if you're interested. Got some light sour cream. So I got this for actually a dip that we're gonna be doing for our party. I got some French onion dip. Who doesn't love French onion dip? You guys know I normally like to make things from scratch, but honestly, you guys, we just have too much going on, and I didn't want to stress myself out with this party, so who doesn't love a good French onion dip with some wavy, regular potato chips? So that is going to be one of the items at our party. I got feta cheese. I believe these were 2 for $5. I got feta cheese crumbles. I believe these were 2 for $5, but I will have the price on the screen. We use feta in a lot of things. Sometimes I'll use it to make a pasta sauce, like a cream sauce. Sometimes I will also use it in my summer salad that I showed you guys with the strawberries and the blush vinaigrette and the walnuts. We use feta in a lot of different things. I've also done that whole TikTok thing where you put the feta block in the oven and do the pasta that way. It's delicious. And this would work for that as well. And it wouldn't take as long as the whole feta block to actually bake. So I love feta. So we got 2 cream cheese, and I will leave the price on the screen. This is actually for the dip that I'll be making for the party. It has like cream cheese and lots of different spices, the black beans, the corn. I'm going to put some vegetarian sausage in it. It just makes a really yummy dip, and we're gonna be having that for our party. Now, I know some of you guys are from other countries, which is crazy to me. I'm so glad you're here, but in the US, a very popular hors d'oeuvre, a non-fancy hors d'oeuvre that we have is pigs in a blanket, and that's where you take these little smokies and you wrap them in like crescent rolls or some type of biscuit dough, and then you bake it. I, of course, am a vegetarian, so I won't be having these, but I am making them for everyone else that's at the party. These are always a big hit. Got some butter because you need butter for everything. Butter makes everything better. These were 2 for $5. The Creamy Melt Triple Cheddar. This is my absolute favorite shredded cheese. This exact one, the Kraft Philadelphia Creamy Melt Triple Cheddar cheese. It's just insanely good. And it melts like a dream. You can use it in potato soup, any type of cheese dip. It's amazing. The Triscuits, I think, were 2 for $5. I love these because they're whole wheat. They're a really nutritious snack. And these are my 2 favorites, the cracked pepper and the dill sea salt and olive oil. I got some pancake mix. I really like making pancake mix from scratch, but it's just not realistic. The next 3 weeks for us are just absolutely bonkers, you guys. So the most realistic thing for me to do so that I don't get overwhelmed and stressed out is just to, really take advantage of some things that are pre-mixed and pre-made. You'll see some cake mixes in here as well, like this yellow cake mix. I prefer doing homemade from scratch, you guys know that, but sometimes it's not realistic, and that's what these things are for. So I'm accepting that this phase of my life is, like I said, bonkers, And I'm accepting the help from pre-mixed items. The yellow cake mix here, oh, I hear someone. Who is that? Is that Jenny? My mom doesn't want to be on camera because she's just gonna wave on the outside of the frame. So she's holding Addie, so I'll give you a close-up of Addie. There's Miss Addie. Hi. My mom had the girls outside playing, so. Okay. So the yellow cake mix is for a really delicious dessert where it's called Cherry Surprise, where you use pineapple chunks and cherry pie filling, and then you put the yellow cake mix over the top of it, and you cover it with butter, and then you bake it. And it is very simple, very quick, and it makes the most rich and delicious dessert you've ever had. We're gonna be making that for our 4th of July party. So Tinny picked these up. This is the second item that she picked up and put in her cart. She also picked those up. Anything like that, you guys know I'm not crazy about the amount of sugars in this. Like this has 7 grams of sugar per tube, so it's really not bad. A lot of the stuff will carry M&Ms and Oreos and things like that in the yogurt. A lot of brands do that, and then your sugar really gets out of control to the point where the yogurt is not really even beneficial anymore because of the sugar content. But this one was not bad. You know, the 7 grams per tube, that's fine. I got this one for Addie. Some of them obviously have already been opened. The girls have already dug into them. So I got this Honest Juice for Tinny. That's my favorite brand of juice to get for her because it doesn't have any artificial sweeteners, no high fructose corn syrup. And so the sugars in this are not bad at all. It has 8 total grams of sugars in that, 40 calories. That is very good. Very, very good. Like, you will get an insane amount of sugar from fruit drinks for kids. So that one's good. These were buy one, get one free. And these go with the dip that I was telling you guys about that uses the cream cheese and the black beans and all that good stuff. Tinny wanted the bananas, but that's great because we use them for smoothies. The girls eat bananas like crazy. We can really use bananas. We also eat a lot of salad in this house, so I got some romaine hearts. I get romaine hearts because they hold up really well. They'll hold up for a good couple of weeks. They just hold up so well in the fridge. I really like things like spring greens and arugula more, honestly, than the romaine, but the spring greens and spinach and arugula, the more leafy greens like that just don't have as much of a shelf life. They go bad pretty quickly, faster than we can eat them usually. So I got the romaine. Tinny got apples. She got more apples than that, Gala apples. Suddenly everyone in the house is doing whatever they can to make the most amount of noise possible. We got some asparagus. I'm actually gonna be cooking this up tonight with some fresh fish that our friend caught. I rarely eat fish because I eat mostly vegetarian, but I eat fish maybe a few times a year now. I think I've only had it once so far this year. So we're gonna have that with some rice. Got some grapes. Tinny calls these purple berries. I got 1 cucumber because Tinny licked it, so I had to buy it. Got the Mrs. Meyers Cleaning. I really just wanted to get the scent. I have some more of the concentrated cleaner that I could have, made. I actually have plenty of cleaner, but I love the honeysuckle scent, and I just really wanted my house to smell like it, so I got it. Also got Dawn. You guys know I love Dawn. I use it for everything. It's amazing for getting stains out of clothes or really anything. Got these avocados, the Haas avocados, 4 for $5. This is, back here is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about at the end of the video if you're interested. I got these for the girls. It is, again, I told you guys things are bonkers for the next few weeks, so it's really nice to have something like this. It's really quick, and Annie's is on the better side of microwavable food, so the girls really like it, and we get it occasionally. Got plates for the party, got pie crusts for the quiche. Got some pull-ups because Tenny is such a big girl. She is potty trained now. She goes totally on the potty, but she sometimes has accidents at night, so we do put a pull-up on her at night. I got these whole bean packs of coffee. These were buy one get one free, and we have a coffee bean grinder right there, so we do get the whole bean. The Jell-O was buy two, get one free, and I got this because of an activity that I'm actually going to use it for with the girls, where you bury dinosaurs in the Jell-O, and they have to rescue the dinosaurs out of the Jell-O. It's actually, I thought it would be really good for Adelaide, because she'll be grabbing the dinosaurs out of the Jell-O and then eating the Jell-O. I just thought it looked really cute, so I'll show you guys that activity as well if you're interested. So Publix has really good whole wheat bread. We love it. It's really affordable as well. These are two things that Tenny picked up and put in her cart. Again, I didn't even know that we bought these until I put them on the counter at the house. These stickers kept Tenny completely entertained the whole time we were in the store. Now, since I know Chad won't be watching this video, I can say it, but he has a birthday this month on the 9th, and so I will be actually surprising him with a birthday cake at our 4th of July party, since all of his friends are gonna be here. So I got that for him. He's 35. I got these Epsom salts for soaking because this literally saves my life. I'm so sore at the end of every day, and it just, soaking salts just save me every day. I got these Funfetti. Yeah, you can take that with you. Go ahead, baby. Yay! So I got this Funfetti Cake mix because, again, you guys know, I just mentioned I prefer the homemade from scratch, but this is actually for the girls' party. My sister-in-law is making the cakes. She's making the smash cake for Adelaide's first cake, and then she's making the 3-year-old birthday cake for Tenny. But kids really like cupcakes, so I'm going to be using this to make the cupcakes because kids just love Funfetti. I mean, I do too. I really love Funfetti. Another thing that Tenny picked up, I didn't even know we had, pistachios. So we got some dragon fruit cubes for our smoothies. You guys know we love our smoothies. And then all of the frozen stuff was buy one, get one. And anytime they have the frozen vegetarian meat, buy one, get one, we stock up. So I got the buffalo wings here. We love the buffalo, not chicken wings. And then we got the spicy sausage. I actually would have gotten all spicy sausage, to be honest with you, but the girls eat it as well, and the spicy sausage is a little too hot for them, so I also got some of the original. I'm going to be using that in the dip as well. The Impossible, or the Beyond brand, does really well with the sausages as well. These pepperoni pizza bites, more spicy sausage. Like I said, we love it. And then I got some of the Boca burgers. Last things, I got some cut broccoli. I got this. My kids don't eat this, but we have company coming into town for our party, and their kids eat the chicken nuggets. So I got them in the shape of dinosaurs. I thought maybe they would like those. Then I got some stone ground whole wheat flour. I'm going to be using that for some sourdough bread. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that in a second. And last but not least, I got distilled water. So I use the distilled water. As you can see, we have some here, but I never know when I'm going to make it to the grocery store, so I always just go ahead and get another container of distilled water while I'm there. We use it for Addie's bottles since she drinks formula now, but I also use it for this. So this is the part where I was talking about I was going to share something with you guys at the end of the video. If you're not interested in this, feel free to click off the video. But if you are interested, I have begun the process of making homemade sourdough bread because it promotes gut health and it helps treat gluten intolerance and things like that. I'll go more into that in another video if you guys are interested. But I use a lot of the distilled water now for making the sourdough starter, and that's what this is. You basically make a starter before you make the bread, and it's a couple weeks long process, and you're basically cultivating natural yeast instead of adding a yeast packet that has been isolated to a bread. And because you're cultivating your own yeast naturally, then it breaks down a lot of the gluten and the phytic acid that are not broken down in other breads. So we're going to be doing a lot of sourdough stuff on this channel, and this is day 2, like I said, of me on my sourdough starter. It looks really happy, all the bubbles, that's a good sign. But you have to use filtered water, because if you have anything in your water, like there's chlorine in our water here, obviously, and that can really mess with the yeast. So they recommend that you use filtered water. I took it a step further and used distilled water because it's pure water. Give me some feedback, you guys, on whether or not you're interested in seeing the whole sourdough process. If not, I totally understand. But that is everything. I'm going to be including the meal plan and some things that we've made right after this. Thank you again so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!